baby.
If you're interested in food and beer and coffee, they've got it all here. So we're not even going to focus on that for this trip. We're just going to go ride our bikes.
Hey friends, when you head out on a ride, do you ever try to decide between one of these things or bringing the kitchen sink? Well, there's a better way. Introducing the Out-By Possum. It hangs from the saddle just like a possum. The Possum quietly carries everything you need for a ride repair. For less than 80 grams, you'll carry a multi-tool, CO2s, patch kit, tube, and tire lever. Will the Possum make you as sexy as I am? Not likely, but it's a good start.
This is Randy, and he lives in Vegas, and he just brought me to, where's this? Disneyland?
Yes, Disneyland for bikes, Bootleg Canyon.
Bootleg Canyon. Also known as? Boulder City. Right. So, Boulder City, it's all about the rocks. And
Don't fall.
don't fall. They will cut you to ribbons, but it's really fun. It's pretty technical. I would not recommend it really for a beginner. You'll probably be walking a lot. There's some pretty challenging stuff out here, but hugely fun. How many miles are out here?
30, 35, 40 maybe.
And what's the toughest trail?
The shit.
I love Bootleg Canyon. Seriously, it's one of my favorite trails of all time. Bootleg is between Vegas and Hoover Dam, and it's the kind of place you'd never expect here. Miles and miles of single track filled with rocks, ledgy step-ups, sketchy downhill sections, and what else? Views of the Strip. Seasoned riders will love the technical stuff and find enough miles to work the legs into submission. Beginners could give it a try, but just be prepared for a challenge and some walking. There's even plenty of legitimate downhill options at Bootleg. My favorites here are Boy Scout, Inner and Outer Caldera, Ernie's, and Mother. I don't recommend the shit for anyone below advanced level. It'll put the hurt on you if you fall. Of course, any trail in Vegas will. They make cheese graters look tame by comparison. We're up on, what do you call this trail?
Southwest Ridgeview.
Southwest Ridgeview. Not a sexy name for sure, but this is Randy. He's the only one patient enough in Vegas to ride with me this week. So this trail is not as technical as Boulder City, but there is a lot of climbing. And also, if you look, pan over there, that's a big drop. So if you ride off of it, you could die. Not cool. So what do you like about this trail?
I like it's, you can kind of turn your brain off a little bit sometimes. It's got a lot of drops, a lot of jumps, a lot of fast, flowy, smooth parts of it. It's not as technical and busy as what Bootleg is, but nonetheless, it's just about as much. It's actually more fun, I think, than Bootleg.
I came away thinking the Southwest Ridge Trail System was my new favorite in Vegas. It has some good technical sections, fun little drops, and some downright scary exposure in a few places. But it flows in a way that Bootleg doesn't. That doesn't mean it's easy. I logged over 3,100 feet of climbing in just 19 miles. You also get views of the Strip from the other side of town, which is cool. This trail system is near Summerlin, almost to Blue Diamond, which is a much more well-known trail system, though I prefer this one over that. Blue Diamond has some fun parts, like the hurl, but this just seems to be more challenging overall. My favorite trail here is Bear's Best. It's a little cross-country, features jumps, chunky sections, and lots of crazy exposure. Here we are on top of Mount Charleston. We just climbed 2 miles up and now we're getting ready to ride a 2 mile downhill. Talk about not fitting in. Mount Charleston is just about 45 minutes from the Strip, but it might as well be 1,000 miles away. While the other trails near Vegas look similar, Mount Charleston is its own kind of place. An alpine trail system that brings elevation into the picture. It's not too technical, but there are many high-speed, tough downhill options to go for. And there's plenty of opportunities while you're there to put some space between your tires and the ground. Vegas has just about anything you'd want. 24/7 entertainment. There's gambling, there's shows, any kind of food, any kind of drink, it's all here. But I think the way to hit the big jackpot is to ride your mountain bike in Vegas. There are great trails here, anything from pretty beginner-friendly stuff to very advanced trails. And they're great fun, I love them. And you should come here. Oh, and if you do, don't forget, Ronald's Donuts. Viva Las Vegas! Ick. Here it comes.
Vegas, baby!
So we're starting up top because our legs are tired and we're babies.